Hey, you guys, and welcome. I'm about to go walk the dog, but I want to make this quick and short. Basically, there's mind, there's body, and there's spirit. And spirit is a separate thing that's kind of like available to live the impossible life. But what most of us get caught up in is the way that our mind and what our body does. And so, like I said, when I did the whole bath thing yesterday, I realized that my mind kind of is running like a computer, and it's up to me to input things to tell it what to do, but it has its own programming there. And so if I input stuff, it's going to work the way that a computer works. And it's the same way with your head. I can put stuff in it, but it's going to work the way a mind works. And so with that said, so how does the mind work? It functions off of memory and pattern. That's it. It does not know the events in between. That's why not yesterday, but whenever I took the bath, when as long as I was still wearing the white dress, my brain kept saying, you haven't taken a bath, because my brain knew that the changing of clothes is what meant that I was done with that task. And so I started to look around, and I realized that if my brain is like a computer, the reason why I'm so exhausted and all over the place is because I have all of these open programmings, all of these things that I just do with no end. Like, I'll tell myself I want to clean, but I've never discovered or told me what clean is. You tell yourself you want to go do something, but you never tell yourself what the end of that looks like. Well, what does the end of I'm going to write towards my book today look like for me? The problem is I haven't been ending anything. And so nothing has really been able to begin, just a continuation of stuff. Those of you who are like, I clean and clean and clean and clean and clean. Yeah, life is supporting that story that you're telling yourself, because you've never told you were done cleaning. You've never done that. In fact, you keep telling yourself, well, I got more cleaning to do. I did something interesting today. I cleaned, you guys. I cleaned. But I said, I'm going to give myself an end signal. When I clean up that little pile of trash on the ground, that's going to be my signal that I've cleaned. And I purposely left it there. And guess what? Seemed so freaking messy in this house until I picked it up. But an amazing thing happened. As soon as I did, turned back down. I saw little things that needed to be done. I needed to put something off the countertop. I had a little bit left on the floor. I needed to refluff the pillows. I did that, and I felt success. And for the first time, I actually feel like I've cleaned. I got to enjoy the smell, the niceties, and all the other stuff that's here. And I don't think that I have a whole lot extra to do, because like I said, you guys, I figured out how my brain works. Memory and patterns. And the pattern, the loop, you have to end it if you want to be able to move on, or else it's this lingering program that's just open, sucking your energy. So I finally did that. I built a pattern around cleaning that starts with the dishes, ends with me picking up the pile of stuff on the floor, and I could be happy with that. Have a blessed day, you guys.